in stepping down the bill. I would like Mr. President and the entire Senate to please pay more attention to these people, because I know how much people have lost in the last 24 hours. I think 60,000 might be sounding very good. Let the Senate, in the wisdom, the whole of Senate members, let us see what we can do in persuading both Labour and the federal government in looking at between 75 and 90,000 naira. Because if you go by 90,000 naira, it means in the last 5 years, which this law was made, it means if you divide 90,000 times, divide 200%, let's say it's 200%, 90,000, divided by 5 is 40. And the food inflation, the purchasing parity, and other things we have in the market is also about 32% to 33%. So Labour should be very happy in what we are saying. So we must not only look or wait to make law. We must send out a delegation both to Labour, like you have did before, and also to the federal government, and saying, let us up to 90,000 naira. And every party should stop at that, because if they postpone for 1 week and nothing is doing, look at pulling down national grid. Mr. President, is not an easy job. That national grid might take another 3-4 days to come up, because shutting down a national grid, starting it up is a problem. So everybody must stand up today, if it means closing this plenary, for you and few other people to go to the executive and go to Labour and stop this, because this is not good for our country. People are trying to pull down democracy, and we must not allow that to happen, because we know the importance of democracy. So Labour must be cautioned, and the federal government also must be cautioned to be encouraged to be able to come to a common ground with Labour. We cannot just wait and wait. So my submission is that 90,000 naira is about 40% increment in the Labour something. It's not bad. It's going to be difficult for some private sectors to pay, but we just have to bear the bill. Thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity.